So here we are on our OCS front-end server. In my demo environment, I've got a single server that's our OCS front-end, domain controller, and it's also running SQL. Now, to get started with the group chat, we need to set up a number of service accounts. So what we'll do is we'll do that part first. It's pretty straightforward, setting up a new user account. We'll do it for Active Directory users and computers. You can see that I've actually set up an OU specific for our service accounts, but on your system you can put them wherever you want. So let's set the accounts up. So we go new user. Okay, the first one we need is the group chat lookup service. I'm going to call mine GC lookup. I'll give it a password. Take off, change password, and let's log on and set it to never expire. There we go, that's the first one. The next one then is going to be the group chat channel service. So again, new user, GC channel. Again, give it a password and set the expiry options. Okay, the next one we need is the group channel web. So new user, GC web. Again, password, expiry options. Okay, one more, which is the GC admin, so we'll do that one, new user, GC admin. Password and the expiry options. Okay, now the GC admin user also needs to be a member of the RTC Universal Server Admins group, so we'll do that now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's our service accounts. In fact, there's one more there that I've missed out, which is the GC compliance service, so we'll just do that one. New user, GC compliance. Password never expires. Okay, the next thing we need to do is just OCS enable the GC lookup service. So what we'll do is select that user, we'll go to the communications tab, we'll enable the user, and we'll give it a SIP name of OCS chat. You can pretty much put anything in there, but depending on what you put, you may have to reconfigure your client. So what we'll do is we'll just go for the default of OCS chat, select our SIP domain, select our pool. If you've got an edge server, if you're going to be using this with federation, you'll also need to enable the user for federation. Okay, so we'll apply, and that's created our users. Okay, so there are our service accounts for group chat. The next thing we need to do is actually configure an SQL database for the group chat system and also set up the appropriate permissions. So we'll do that part now. Okay, we do it from the SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, we'll pop into databases, new database. Okay, we're going to call it group chat. Alright, now the thing to watch out for with this database is that you have to change the collation type. So if we pop into options, you'll see that the collation there is set at server default. The one we actually want, okay, we need to change that to the following. Okay, it's SQL, so we'll move all the way down. It's Latin 1, General, CP1, CI, or L, can't quite read that, AS. So we'll select that one. Okay, and click OK. That goes off and creates our database for us. Okay, the next thing we need to do is give relevant permissions to the service accounts to the database that we've just created. So what we'll do is pop into security, into logins. Okay, we're going to create some new logins for those accounts that we've just created. The first one is going to be for GC Lookup. Okay, so we'll pop into the logins, new login. Okay, we have to select our login name, which is going to be Death Star GC Lookup. Okay, and then we need to go into the user mapping and select our group chat database and make this user a database owner. There we go, that's user. The next one we need to do, just double check, is the group chat channel server. So again, new login. The name is going to be Death Star GC channel. Again, we're going to go into user mapping and make this user DB owner for the group chat. There we go. Let's have a look. There's also the GC compliance user needs DB owner's rights as well. So again, new login, GC compliance, user mapping, group chat, DB owner. There we go. Okay. Well, that's the configuration of the service accounts and also setting up of the database. What we'll now do is we'll switch to the actual group chat server itself and start the configuration from there.